Welcome into Chicago Bears Now. I am Harrison Graham, back with another show here for you guys. Let's get straight into it. As you all know, yesterday we found out the news that Mitch Trubisky did have off-season surgery on that left shoulder, apparently sometime shortly after the regular season, so probably about 3 weeks ago, if I had to guess. We don't have an exact timetable on that. He'll miss a couple of months, but he should be ready to go for the good chunk of the offseason and obviously training camp. My theme for today is the Bears have got to get Trubisky help. Look, we've talked about Mitch a lot over the past couple of weeks since we launched our brand new Bears YouTube channel. Chatsports.com/Bears is where you can go subscribe. But we got to get this guy some help. That's just the bottom line. He's not good enough to carry an offense by himself. There's no shame in that. Got to build around him. I think the Bears can win with him. They need more weapons. Look, Allen Robinson is great, had another good season this year when fully healthy. Anthony Miller, I like him. I don't think he's a true number two. He can play the slot, he can play the outside, he's got good versatility. Taylor Gabriel, he's a decent slot player, but he costs too much. I think he's a good cut casualty. I think there's a good chance the Bears will cut him and save that $4.5 million. Cordarrelle Patterson, another player the Bears might cut as well. Not really a true wide receiver at this point in his career. Wims, Ridley, we'll see what those guys turn into. But need another weapon next to Allen Robinson. And should it come in the draft or an NFL free agency? Type S if you think the Bears should sign a wide receiver in free agency. Type D if you think the Bears should draft a receiver in free agency. And I mentioned our Chat Sports YouTube channel. I'll let you know on that channel, the video's already up, if I think it should be in the draft or in free agency. So go to chatsports.com/Bears. Hit that big red button. Once you get to the Bears channel, let's get to 2,000 subs by Super Bowl Sunday. Got about 3.5 days till the game kicks off. Less than 500 subs. We're almost there. Get us to 2,000 subs by Sunday. We'll have videos all off season long. Breaking news. We had this up on the channel within an hour when we found out about Trubisky's off-season surgery. We got NFL draft coverage for you guys, free agency. We're going to do some Q&As throughout the off-season. Use hashtag Bears in the comments if you want to get your question on a future show. Tons of rumors and news all off-season long. Chatsports.com/Bears is the place to go to get subscribed to our Bears-only YouTube channel. Go ahead and do it right now. Let's take a look at the top free agent wide receivers, as again, we're talking about weapons to help Mitchell Trubisky, specifically at the wide receiver position. Some good ones, but not a ton of great ones. Amari Cooper, really good player. I would be shocked if the Cowboys let him go. A.J. Green, I'm curious to see what his market value is after not playing this year. Emmanuel Sanders, I would love him in this Bears offense. I think he's going to cost a little bit too much, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to pay that at an advanced age, 32, 33 years old. Robbie Anderson, kind of a home run threat. Randall Cobb, I think, would be a nice option for the Bears as well. Then it kind of dips down a little bit. Devin Funchess didn't play at all this year. Danny Amendola, 34, 35 this years old. Brashad Perriman kind of had a nice little wake-up year for the Bucs, but not super proven there. Demarcus Robinson, Josh Gordon. We know the story with Gordon. Don't know if he's necessarily worth the risk for the Chicago Bears. So a decent free agent wide receiver class, not a great one. The NFL draft, though, has a ton of wide receiver prospects. Now, you look at these top guys, yeah, the Bears don't have a first-round pick. Probably not going to be able to get guys like CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, and probably even T. Higgins or Laviska Shenault. You could trade up into the back end of the first round if one of those guys slides. Maybe you could do that. I don't think the Bears will go that route. Those are the top five. But then you get into this range of guys. These are more realistic options with the Bears' 2 second-round picks. Jalen Reagor out of TCU, really good athlete. I think he's going to tear up the combine. Hopefully he doesn't do so well that he falls out of the Bears' range. I think he could slide into the first round with a strong combine. Justin Jefferson, really productive player at LSU, 6'3", has a really good body for the NFL. KJ Hamler, Brandon Ayuk, Michael Pittman, these are all those second, third round range type of receivers, and there's a ton more that you can get in the third and fourth round as well in the NFL draft. And it's all about helping Mitchell Trubisky. The GM, Ryan Pace, is behind him. Matt Nagy's behind him. 2020 make or break year for Mitch. Let's give him some help and give him a good opportunity to take a step forward in 2020 to prove he can be the Bears franchise quarterback long term. Thank you so much for watching Chicago Bears Now. If you want to know if I think the Bears should draft or sign a wide receiver this offseason, got to hit this video right here. I'll give my opinion and take a look at some receiver options for the Bears. Plus, if you want Bears videos all offseason long, got to subscribe to our Bears-only YouTube channel right here. Get us to 2,000 subscribers before Super Bowl Sunday. Bear down.